So in my Twitch stream the other day, we were doing a killer win streak where we used the DBD randomizer website, which will give us a random killer, perks, and add-ons. And for one of those games, I had to play Wraith, and I didn't have the Swift Hunt add-on. And I was talking about how it felt really awful not having it, which if you don't know what it is, it's a set of add-ons that makes you uncloak faster. And the reason this is so important on Wraith is a lot of your hits come from touching a survivor, uncloaking with Swift Hunt, and then getting a hit from like 10 feet away. If you don't have Swift Hunt, you have to body block the survivor for a small period of time to achieve the same effect. And some people were kind of confused by this and also a little unfamiliar with it, so then I pulled up Microsoft Paint and did what I'm doing now, which is yapping. So I started describing how killer lunges work in this game, how they don't function under a distance constraint, they function under a time constraint. And what I mean by this is a killer does not lunge for X amount of feet, they lunge for X period of time. So what this means is if you have haste, whether from your base kit or perks, you lunge farther. And that's why Swift Hunt's so important on Wraith, is you can actually use your uncloaking lunge and get a hit from super far away. This is also why Coup is so insane on Clown. Clown can slow you down, speed himself up, and then you can use Coup, which also interacts with your haste. So then I had an idea. Why don't I make a video using some lunge perks and some haste from add-ons and combine the two and just have fun with it? So the first killer that we're going to be using a Giga Lunge haste build on is Wraith. So now for all three killers, we're going to be using the same perk, so I'm just going to go over the build once because it doesn't change. So the first perk we're going to be using is Coup. So if they complete a generator, I get 2 tokens, which allows my next swing to go a lot farther. We're going to pair that with All Shaking Thunder, so if I drop from a height, I get a temporary melee lunge boost, which means if I combine the two, I go super far. Now for the haste perks, I'm going to use batteries included, so if I'm near a completed generator, I get haste. And then I'm going to use rapid brutality, so if I hit a survivor, I get 10 seconds of haste, so I can try to 2-tap survivors with my rapid brutality and All Shaking Thunder. Wraith gets insane haste when he uncloaks, so this build should be a lot of fun with this haste. We'll see how it goes, and I'll catch you guys in game 1. Well, I guess this isn't the worst All Shaking Thunder map because I do have a decent amount of spots for this. Wait, go up top and then let me proc it, please, 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 I beg. She might be balanced landing, but I don't really care. I'm gonna BL? No B. Oh, well, yeah, I'm not gonna get value there. But yeah, you know, All Shaking Thunder is pretty situational as is because it's such a weird perk to activate. And then like not a lot of maps in this game really have good activation spots for it. So this is kind of a weird map. Like I was hoping for Dead Dog Saloon, but this will also work, which I'm gonna wait to activate it again. And UBDCs. Why? Are we gonna... Guys, I got this. See, they call those God pallets, but there's a problem. Okay, that one might have been beyond ambitious. Are we gonna... Okay, like, you know, I don't really know the plan. Maybe Ace knows something that I don't about this game. I'm just gonna say that maybe he had a plan, but luckily I do have a coup stack now. So I'm gonna go activate, actually I'm activated over here. And then I'm gonna try to uncloak from far away because I can make up so much distance that I think I can like snipe them with it. Like this, you see them on that window? Guys, I think that might be tech. I don't have a coup stack. Shit, dude, I don't have a coup stack, no. With Rapid and Windstorm though, that's at least nice. I'm gonna swing right through this. Interesting start. I can't believe, like I covered from that door and hit her through the, wait, you? No. I know it's a bot, but like even then, that doesn't even make sense for a bot to do. Okay, Jake, I'm gonna need you to pull Ace or something because I need you to do gens, I guess. My avenue of value is looking utterly atrocious right now. Jake, let me snipe you with it. Jake, let me snipe you with it. No, so close. Wait, I still have All Shaking Thunder and Coup. Dude, that is so stupid. Like, it's not even... Are we quitting now, Ace? Is this Ace? Dude, you got mind gamed on a God Pallet earlier. You know what? Yeah, nah. I'm gonna mess with you some more. I'm gonna get you with my build later on. I mean, I want to say this game... Just, you know, I want to say this game is chopped, but this is literally just the average DBD game at this point. I want my coup stacks, because I need coup with All Shaking Thunder for this to be, like, super proper. I mean, I guess it just... Ready? I can't believe that still works so often. So if you don't know what that is, I call that the stupid tech, or no, I call it the funny tech. So I play a good bit of Wraith actually, and you know, like a lot of Wraith, like gameplay is like the pallet standoff things. For some reason, if you just look the other way, like while you're uncloaking and then swing through once your uncloak happens, you get a lot of hits with it. It works way more often than it should. Oh my God. Well, that didn't work. That's a bot. I forgot. Thank you, Yui bot. I was waiting on that. All right. Now. we get to do the thing because they are going to be doubling this. So I'm going to uncloak from far away. Ready? Are they doubling this? Nice. Oh, come on. That was so close. Just wasted my Q stack. There it is. Beautiful. Let me two-tap Jake with this. With rapid brutality. Is there a god pallet? I'm gonna have to swing. Oh my, bro, what in the pig ambush gameplay was that? Like whenever I'm swinging, you know, I go so far, I look like that one video. Do you know that video where the guy's like holding his hand out and sliding like he's holding a drink? I look like that.
Bravo 6, going dark.
Guys, it's a bot, but like, okay, you're a bot, and I understand that, and I'm willing to accept that, okay? You know, like, I'm willing to accept you for who you are, but you have been the absolute most just, like, insane behavior bot. You went a locker right in front of my face. You pre-vaulted a window in my face earlier. What are you doing? You wanna go? Come on. Yeah, I'll give it to you. GG, Jake. It was kind of the medkit. Oh, shit. I just smacked my mouse into my keyboard. It was an interesting game, Jake. GG, my friend. So for the second killer in today's video, we're gonna be using Clown, which I also previously explained why we're using Clown. So if we use the build that we just used on Wraith with Clown and his haste bottles, I can just swing around an entire loop. We're also gonna use the cheap gin bottle and then the sticky soda bottle to make our haste bottles even stronger. Clown can already go insanely fast with a big lunge, so using this build and these add-ons is gonna make it just absolutely nuts. We'll see how it goes, and I'll catch you guys in game 2. Well, I don't know if this is necessarily the best map for this because, I mean, one, it's Badum, obviously, but I have that house, and then my all shaking thunder spots are that house, and I think that might be it. There's like nothing else on this map for drop downs. I guess I do have that little spot inside of main, that little like hole in the ground, which, you know, like that's definitely not something I'm gonna count on. Well, wait, why does she like lagging? She was like stuttering right there. So I'm gonna purposely hook her near the house. This is strategy because this is the only place I can do it on this map. I mean, it makes sense to me. Now, no, my strategy. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Grab my haste. wait, the 2-tap of doom. Wait a minute, because then, the 2-tap of doom. Okay, I'm gonna hook him back on that hook because my strategy. Bro, once he ran in that fence, I knew that I could just like all shaking thunder. Dude, that was even cool now I think about it. All right, this area, we're staying here the whole game, even though my gens are like hardly over here. Like, I'm not trying to like camp this guy, but this is like, I see Nancy. Delicate operation time. Nancy, boom. No, come back, Nancy. I have a present and I can't I don't want them to unhook this. Give me the haste. Okay, ready? This is so stupid. Hold on, no, my hook positioning. Ready? Bro, this is just beyond stupid. No, you gotta stay hooked over here. I can't let you leave this. No, you can't leave this area. Wait, go. Where did she? The strategy stays alive. What is this frame? What was the no, my FPS drop. What the hell was the FPS drop, Nancy? I have an idea for you. Dude, there is no, this is stupid. I need to kick her to the house. Guys, the strategy's gotta stay alive. She grabbed my haste, that's fine, because I don't have all shaking or coup. If I get this haste, I beat her. It works. The funny tech works on other killers, not just Wraith. They just popped 2 gens, that's not good. Please tell me that one's not progressed. Okay, I have a problem. The only area left is like 3 faraway gens in my area of strategy, bro. I'm gonna live and die by the area of strategy. No, Nancy, please don't pull this. Please don't pull this. No, dude, I can't defend these gens. No, my area of strategy. Why did you just scream my area of strategy? No. Wait, what? Oh, beautiful. Wait, I forgot I have coup stacks ready. Wait a minute, I kind of forgot about that. No, I can't let him pull this. No, you can't pull this. This is like my only area left. No, you can't pull this. He's gonna go for DH when he... Wait, what the hell? DH? How did I not interrupt his animation? Wait, guys. I don't have coup. Wait, do I have coup? I have 1 coup stack. I don't have all shaking thunder, though. I don't have the full build. Wait, I'm gonna save a coup stack. Nice. Okay, I can still get more. No, guys. is there? You know, I got an idea. I'm gonna go to the building of strategy. No, I don't think I have all shaking thunder. I don't think this is like worth the time for it. I think I just need to take the down. Nancy, I have one Q stack for the full build. Ready? Beautiful. It's so stupid. I can swing around the entire fence. Do I still have all shaking thunder? Barely. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I don't have haste active, this feels so odd. Like whenever you're going, you know, 20-something% faster all the time, and then like the haste wears off from the haste bottle, like I feel so slow. Like I feel like I'm playing hack. How do I outplay this pallet? Okay, haste on the wall, right? So then, yeah, haste on the wall. Does he have a styptic maybe? I'm scared for a styptic. I'm going this way this time. Oh my, bro, the building of strategy just absolutely feasted this game. So the third killer that we're gonna be using this build on is Onryo, because when she comes out of a TV, she gets a giant speed boost. We're also gonna pair this with our Bloody Fingernails add-on, which will increase the duration of that speed boost by 50%, which real quick, somebody recommended this build like 6, maybe 9 months ago. I intended on doing it for so long, but it's one of those that kind of kept getting lost in the drafts. I'm still gonna give credit to them. I meant to do this forever ago. I was trying to find a video to put it in, and here we are. But anyway, it should be a lot of fun just coming out of a TV super fast with an insane lunge. We'll see how it goes, and I'll catch you guys in game 3. So Onryo is definitely a really weird killer for this, because on one hand, you do have the TVs, which you know is the whole plan, obviously, with Bloody Fingernails. But the problem is, like, you know, the TVs are in certain spots, which means the survivor needs to be in a certain spot, and all shaking thunder is already really weird to get value off of, which, are we kidding? Are we trolling? Do I even hit this because that's a bot? Oh, barely. I don't like playing against Onryo either, but like, come on. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of weird because of that, but then it's also nice that you do have TVs you can TP to, because then you can do, I got stuck, dude. If I had coup ready, bro, oh my God. Yeah, it's so weird. So I think here's my strategy. So since I have eerie remote control, wait, what the, guys? Since I have eerie remote control, I mean, do I just, okay, this still works. Boom, boom. Okay. Are they on main? Wait. Ah!
Lord, if you love me right now.
Aye. That wasn't the plan, but you know what? It still works. I want to get it all with Bloody Fingernails though. Like, it's got to be Bloody Fingernails coup. I don't want to use the coup stack on the bot. Oh no. Do I just bloodlust this against the bot? Or it's a bot, so the bots do funny things. So I can do this. Wait, guys. Give the bot distance. Did the bot just tell me not to kill it? Did you guys see that? I had to give the bot distance to get value. This is so chopped. Wait. No, she went the other way. Wait. No! Dude, I was so close. I mean, I can still do that, bro. She ran edge map. So now you guys see why this is so weird with Onryo. Like, it's got good benefits to it and bad ones, because the TVs kind of give you access to a lot of things, but also like you're kind of restricted at the same time. Yes. 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 And it's for a condemn. Yes. It worked. Oh my God, it worked. Dude, holy shit. This best build ever. It didn't even take that much to get value. I mean, I got like 2 other hits with it this game, but no, it was pretty easy to get value off of this. I didn't lose my mind at all. I was having absolute W mental the entire game. Trust. Wait. No. I wanted Kate right there. Sprint burst. You're stupid. Fucking sprint burst. You gotta be shitting me. I had Kate in my sights, and then she TV, and then she did that TV, and then no. And then the sprint bursted. I see you. You're right there. Oh my God, I'm actually losing my shit. At least I got a few hits with this game, and I got the Nia Condemn off of it, but my God. This is more of a meme build than the other two. This one's so situational. Yeah, I see you, Ellen. Okay, this whole stealthing thing is not really your forte. I say like forte. Boom, TP, there. Okay, that way. I don't even like, is this worth it at this point? Is it worth trying? Like, I don't have all Shaking Thunder. I can get Bloody Fingernails value, which is just like, eh? Did she run the other way?
We've been trying to contact you regarding...
It semi-worked, but my god, this build is definitely situational at best. Well, these builds were a lot of fun to use. It was honestly hilarious lunging so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.